Let's dive into the discussions shaping the nation.
Thank you, Councillor. We are all asking, I'd say, here today, Minister, and I wish you the best in your role going forward to start with. We're all asking here for more guards on the ground and more guards in our community. And I suppose it's no different for the few minutes that I have that I will be asking for the same request for West Cork. And we are very fortunate, to be honest with you, in parts of West Cork, particularly in Ballydehob and Skull area, to have a Garda Jonathan McCarthy living and working in our community, and that's hugely valuable. A Garda like Jonathan is an incredible value to your community, because they're there, they know who's who and who should and who shouldn't be in the community, and who's there for the good and the benefit of people and who's not. And that's the unfortunate thing that we've lost throughout this country, is the local Garda living in the locality. And as I said, I commend himself and his family for making that decision. And the community Gardaí are essential across the country, and Jonathan is well acquainted with local dynamics, and he's involved in the local community. He knows which parents or teachers to contact for youth-related issues, which family members or neighbours to approach for elderly concerns, and the right individuals to engage for local matters. I believe this model would be highly effective in throughout Ireland, and you cannot, Minister, dictate as to where a guard goes to live, but you can certainly give them incredible supports for going to live in a community that they work in. And it's good term policing around in this country. We're also fortunate, I'm involved in the Garda Youth Awards, just on the outside looking in, to be honest with you, and maybe trying to put forward some young person in our community that needs to be commended. And we're also I'd like to commend Garda Damien White and others who have been long associated with the Garda Youth Awards. These awards are excellent for recognising the hard work and enthusiasm of young people have for their community. And a lot of people criticise young people, but this is one special time for young people to be acknowledged for the huge work that they do in their community. Without dedicated individuals like Garda Damien organising this event, it would be challenging to provide such acknowledgement. Recently, and this is the unfortunate situations where I find that Gardaí must be under immense pressure, is the setup of bypass centres in in rural communities. And the thing is, there's no extra Gardaí going to be in those rural in these local communities, and they need assistance. It doesn't matter even if it's not bypass centres, regardless of an influx of 40, 50 people coming to a small village of 150, 200 people, regardless they come from Goleen or Donegal, or across the world, there needs to be extra Gardaí, there needs to be extra manpower, and that isn't being accounted for. And and it's causing great angst and worry in rural communities. They're discussing this, establishing an IPAS centre in Skibbereen Town. It's causing a lot of concerns. Another in the village of Glengarriff. It's a small tourist village that lacks the infrastructure to accommodate any influx of IPAS users. The village has no resident Gardaí and limited services. This raises concerns about how these individuals manage their daily needs, and they do genuinely have daily needs, and we need to be concerned about their daily needs. And unfortunately, this, the services are not being backed up with what's your plans. And I don't know, do you have a great plan, or is it just a kind of a botch job pulled together? But you might keep me aware of my time.
Thank you, Deputy
Okay, thank you very much.
Like, share, and subscribe, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.